Have you ever gotten in serious trouble and had your parents take your side? In middle school, I used a combination lock to defend myself. This guy had bullied me for an entire year. I was small, he was big. That day, we were cleaning out our lockers and he used a shoelace to pull on my neck, leaving obvious red marks. A teacher noticed and asked what happened. I told her. Between classes, one of his friends came up to me and warned that he was going to break my nose so I'd never tell again. My parents had already complained to the school about his violence earlier that year, but the principal convinced them not to press charges. When the bell rang, I stood in the hallway, holding my lock, middle finger through the clasp, the lock resting in my palm. He was waiting, fist raised. I didn't know if he was actually going to hit me, but I wasn't going to wait and find out. I swung, missed. The second hit connected with his mouth. I heard teeth crack. He collapsed, bleeding. A teacher grabbed me and dragged me to the principal's office, yelling at me the entire way, telling me I'd be arrested for using a weapon. Then they called my dad. He arrived furious. "Is he under arrest?" my dad asked coldly. "We need to investigate," the principal stammered. "Then explain the marks on his neck," my dad shot back. The principal fumbled for words. "You ignored this and sent my son back to class?" The principal tried to excuse it, but my dad wasn't having it. "We're done here." He took me straight to a doctor to document my injuries. I thought I was going to get the scolding of a lifetime, but instead, my dad just sighed. "Given your options," he said, "I'd have done the same thing." A while later, we got a bill for the guy's dental work. My dad laughed as he talked to our lawyer. They got nothing from us. A few years later, I saw him again. He was changing oil at a shop.